Hey everybody. Clearing. Okay, so let's start today's reading with a card for each of the Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine collective. And we'll see what comes next. I'm going to pull a couple of other cards to clarify what we get for more information, and then possibly a little message from each to the other, and then the regular Divine Masculine check-in. Okay, so thank you, Divine Creator, for using me as a channel of only the highest, most beneficial information coming through. What energy are the Divine Masculines in today? And what can we see for the Divine Feminines today? Okay, so I'm giggling because we got this autonomy right on Adam. This is such a beautiful energy to be in when we are unaffected in a codependent way. So Divine Feminines, you're cracking the code. What did we get for the Divine Masculines? Starseed Awakening, Cosmic Heritage, Galactic Remembrance. This is stunning because yesterday's reading showed that the Divine Masculines were unequivocally, yes, I got that word out, looking at the global becoming of humanity right now and seeing that they can be, ooh, I just heard potent, but a global player, not a player, Divine Masculines, actually contribute to the betterment of the planet, that this is truly an incredible time to be alive on the planet. This is the Starseed Awakening. This is also the knowledge that as we move into a level 1 society, meaning we've globalized, we have unified on the globe, we are then able to see ourselves in the context of the cosmos as a one world people. This is stunning energy. I want to point out that's a 22 card. Oh, and the 33 for the feminines. I love stuff like this. So what I'm seeing is the micro and the macro. We've got an atom and the cosmos here. I love micro macro things, and I always think as above, so below. But masculines are thinking in these systems and the feminines are feeling in the nuance, is what I'm getting here. So have a moment to feel the yin yang there, the nuance and the analytical overview that can be had here. Obviously it's inverse as well, but such a stunning correlation there. I'm just really being shown the magnitude of the dimensions aligning. Ooh. Okay, so what can we see? Let's get a clarifier for the Divine Feminines right on Adam. How is this being expressed in the Divine Feminines' lives right now? We get a couple. Trust the timing, feminines. Trust the wave you came in on. Time is not running out, so hold your own. Be you. Just fully enjoy the present moment in your bubble, but at the same time it's that proper space of wholeness. I've been given the analogy lately that's kind of cracking me up, but you know, if we want to go to the depths of this love and not be codependent, each twin needs to have their own scuba gear, is what I've been shown. This connection is so deep and so incredibly new, but if we're trying to codependently share each other's scuba gear, it's just going to suffocate someone. So keep that in mind. And time is not running out. You know, you don't have to rush. Just because something feels huge and urgent doesn't mean that it is. It means it's multidimensional. You're feeling the potential of all of it coming in at once. Breathe through that, understand it, be thankful for that. It helps to ground it. If you can just be grateful that you are getting something that's so Wonderful. Okay, and Star Keeper, cosmic ancestor, seed the light by staying grounded. Yeah, exactly. So some things that are coming through about this groundedness, Divine Feminines, is just holding your own, taking care of your own life support system, slowing down when things feel big and urgent, just simply telling yourself it's the magnificence of it that you're sensing, and just be in appreciation for that, because that will ground this. When you're accountable for a little, you're given more. Karmic relationships, Orion energy, polarity, soul growth, and conflict. Worlds apart. So there's a division of the worlds right now, feminines. I'm getting another mantra that I've seen quite frequently lately. This is what mastery looks like unfolding. It's everyone's free will choice to come into their own mastery. And if those that you once traveled together with are seemingly in a world apart, lovingly trust that they've got their own karma to handle, and you don't have to carry it for them. You don't have to save them. Save yourself, meaning focus on your own life support system right now and the connections that are gelling. You know, just focus your energy where it can be productive, where it can be channeled at this time. And the serenity prayer is coming up again. What is in your control? What isn't in your control? And cultivating the discipline to know the difference, the wisdom to know the difference. Last card for the feminines, you've got the love. Ooh, codependency and boundaries. Remember, you are this central key player. Your reality is up to you. It's not selfish to take care of you, to know that it's up to you, that the things that make you feel supported and whole are important. That is for a reason, and it's that exponential output of excess that joyfully comes off of you when your needs are met that is the most beautiful offering into the world. I've been shown that's like the tithing, the 10%. Beautiful. Okay, so masculines, what are we getting here? Starseed Awakening, what can we see further for... Isn't it beautiful how the Radon Atom was all about autonomy and we got all the codependency cards? I love it. Okay, for the masculines, Starseed Awakening, we got all paths lead home. Inner authority, intuition, turn your gaze within. Really seek your hearts, Divine Masculines, for instruction, for your truth, for your authenticity right now, I'm hearing. Earthed, learning how to be human in the world but not of it. This is that reputation, the worldly reputation, the fame, the prestige, the status, all that stuff that has gone against your heart, Divine Masculine, that has felt fake, that's been a mask, that the shoes haven't quite fit. This is your time. Really turn your gaze within and be clear on what feels authentic to you. Look at this gem. Sit in the gem of your sweetheart, Divine Masculine, and continue to go up and out of the systems of the world to this cosmic remembrance. There is such a bigger, more beautifully love-filled plan unfolding. Align with that. Align with that. And lifting the veil. Question everything. Anything unaligned must go. Exactly. Align with your heart, not the world, Divine Masculines. Keep going. Keep growing. This is so cool, everybody. Okay, what would the Divine Feminines say to the Divine Masculines today? What is it that the Divine Feminines would say to the Divine Masculines? Am I gonna get something? Yeah, and it flung over. What is it? I lay awake thinking about our future. So Divine Feminines are definitely thinking of you, Divine Masculines, and they are wondering what will be. Open curiosity, I'm hearing, and sleeplessness. I went to sleep at 6 a.m. the other day, and I cannot deny I was doing that very thing. So yeah, that's me. That time. And what would the masculines say to the divine feminines? What can we see for the divine masculines? Okay, and it fell over to the feminine side. Oh, they're waiting for you. So they know you're waiting for them. Even if you don't think that they still understand that you are, I'm hearing you've told them at some point. I'm hearing I would wait for you forever. They know, even energetically, they know that that your love is their divine feminine. So don't question it. I'm feeling that quite a few divine feminines are wondering if their divine masculine still understands the amount of love that they still hold. And yes, the divine masculines are saying they know you're still that you are still waiting for them, no matter what you say. All right, so let's get into the divine masculine reading. What is it that we can see, divine creator, for how the divine masculines are thinking about these connections? What is on the heart space? What are they wishing for their connection? What actions are being taken? What is the biggest challenge at this time? Get some clarifiers. What is the spirit guided solution for that challenge? And where is the energy going in the near future? Ooh, so I posted on the community board. You can find that if you click on my channel. There's a tab that says community. I posted a question saying, what would you like to see in a reading? So I'm going to pull some, I guess, mini readings, and I'm going to try, depending on how many questions I get, I'm going to see what I come out with. But I'm thinking like 2 to 5 questions per reading, and really just dive in and do some hot topics. So let me know what you come up with there. Okay. Oh, I guess I was talking and I need to shuffle again. Something was disruptive because it didn't split properly. So let's see, what can we get for clarifiers? Yeah. Okay, what are the divine masculines thinking about the connection? Ooh, High Priestess and Death. Oh, they know you're connected energetically. Again, no matter what you say, divine feminines, they are really feeling into the knowing. This is the Be Still and Know card, and this transformation, they are coming. I heard they are transforming. They are en route. They're going through the transformation, or they see that something is about to unfold in their lives. They're closing the gap, I heard. They see the light at the end of the tunnel. They know the fire they have to walk through, is also what I'm hearing here. To meet you there, divine feminine. They're starting to understand. Wow, there's a feminine here with her head in hand and looking quite mournful. So they're starting to understand this nobility that you possess, and the patience, the long suffering, they're having empathy for what it has taken you, divine feminine, to adhere to your knowing of this connection to this degree, that you have become regal. They see what you've been through. They see what they've put you through because of their indecision. Oh, and the divine masculines are saying, and flat out, what I've said to you. And in this card, they're saying, I felt like death. I was in pain. I didn't mean it, I'm hearing. But they know that you know that they know that you're their person, is what I'm also hearing there. Okay, what are the divine masculines feeling on the heart space? They do not want to wait. They do not want you to be the one that gets away. They just don't. That's too juicy. I'm going to pull a clarifier. What would they say about that? They don't want to wait. They don't want you to be the one that gets away. What are they going to say? What divine masculines would you like to say about that? I could be your hero, baby. Oh, but it's in the reverse, so that means they don't want to ride in like a knight in shining armor. They don't want to come and rescue you. They want to be able to just actually be equal with you. And so even though they don't want to wait, they want to match you. They are seeing the big picture. Literally with that starseed awakening, they're seeing the big picture. They're seeing the cosmic love. They're seeing the eternal love. They're seeing the real hero's journey. Wow, this theme, yes, this theme came out so much with the hero instinct and instant gratification and karmic quick rapid cycles. The hero's journey is not a hero instinct that's triggered for someone else's benefit. It is the grand hero's journey that brings someone into enlightenment, and that is the realization of embodiment of the enlightenment. Because you know what, so many of these divine masculines are super conscious, but it's the application of that consciousness and the focus into this love that they are on the hero's journey in order to meet you there as a divine counterpart, not a karmic partner. These things, these connections, are counterintuitive. They are not karmic. They are the inverse. They are opposite. They click when everything has divinely conspired, aligned to affirm and justify them clicking. They do not click and then try to force reality to conform to it, like oh so many karmic situations. So yeah, beautiful. Divine masculines acknowledging on the heart space that they want to complete their own hero's journey so they can be their own hero. So they can affirm and meet you in the place that they know you've become your own hero too, divine feminine. Wow, what are they wishing for? The connection? Truth and Seven of Wands. They're wanting the truth that allows them to fight the good fight in whatever direction is needed next. There seems to be a bit of a standstill. They're waiting on some information, 2 bits of information, or they will get 2 signs. Some divine masculines don't know what to do next. They're dropping their guard on one hand, I'm hearing, and they're finding new cosmic inspiration on another. There is that infinity symbol here. So they are aligning with the eternal love here. This is beautiful because it's popping up and out of a worldly perspective and a limited karmic, rapid, lustful, temporary alignment. And we've seen so many times here they are aligning with the cosmic. They're seeing the bigger picture, the biggest picture. They're aligning with the profound love here. They're desiring to meet you in that energy now. That's attracting them now. Whereas before, possibly they had some sort of assessment that made it undesirable to do that. So they are still open for the information coming that shows this validity, shows this direction, affirms that further. Wow, interesting. So they are open to signs and synchronicities. What actions are being taken? Wow. All roads lead home, I heard. 2 of Wands, stepping out of the comfort zone. They're not overthinking. What I got here is that they're beginning. They are willing to start now. Look at that. We got the Ace of Swords. That's the breakthroughs, the truth that unlocks, that allows for this action to be happening. So they're keeping an open mind, I just heard, instead of over analyzing. Analysis paralysis is done. They're not stuck in the ways of the mind and the overthinking and the madness of the world, I'm hearing, because they've popped into the eternal alignment. They've popped up and out of the rat race. Their priorities are in order. They know that no matter what path they take, it will all lead home. This brand new beginning, the new cycle has begun for the divine masculines. They're laying a new foundation, and they know that they can get where they need to be, no matter what path they take right now, because their intentions are in the right place. They can do no wrong, but in the spiritual sense, it's alignment. It's like now they have true abundance and options because their hearts are aligned. So no matter what they access at this point, it's going to lead to a prosperous new beginning, because their hearts are in alignment and they're trusting what's coming for them. They're trusting what's written on their heart instead of having to guard and analyze everything for fear of being duped. They're coming into this trust. This is faith. This is faith. And that is through our faith alone can we access this peace, this surety. Divine masculines. Nice. Okay. What is the biggest challenge though? Queen of Wands, Mother of Wands, and the Fool. This is my Divine Feminine card. So taking the leap of faith towards Divine Feminine is the biggest challenge at this time. I'm going to ask the Divine Masculines, what does that mean? Why is that a challenge? Why is that the challenge right now? Okay, we get so many. They are busy thinking still, I guess. What do we get? It's a challenge because, oh, I want to start a family with you. So there's this, for those who have had families, haven't started families, it's just all about what that's going to look like. If you ground this, if it's real, Mother of Wands, okay, so that is a mother card. So with Divine Feminine, Divine Masculine, they want to start a family with you. They want to figure out how that would work, how that family unit would roll out. If children don't resonate, this is about living together, I'm hearing. This is about introducing you to their family as their person. Getting for many, this would be like actually letting anyone in the real world know you exist. For some, reach out, sex with you, why would you choose me? Okay, these are all in the reverse. And so this is a challenge because taking a leap of faith towards you for the real deal, for like the real deal, to start an actual life and everything that would mean if there are other people involved, or setting it up for many people to be involved one day. They're like on the fence, like, do they wait for you to reach out? They have this attraction, like, do they hit you up for sex? Like, do they know they can't quite do that this time, and will you choose me? Something here. There's distance, there's silence, there's something that's been said. There's something here that the Divine Masculines know it's not so easy to come forward right now and just leap with innocence towards you and be naive and see there's something. There's something in the way still that needs to be cleared up. And then we get, yeah, nah, and now is not the time in the reverse. So it's like this tension is really getting down to the wire, down to the line here. It's like they know that it's becoming time. They're really feeling like reaching out. Oh, and I'm staring at, I feel the same way. Okay, what is the spirit guided solution for that? Oh yeah. Divine Masculines, really take a look at the grief that separation from your feminine is causing you. That is your guidance system saying you're suffering when you're not with your feminine. Literally, you're causing your suffering, Divine Masculine. Hey, Divine Feminines, your masculine is suffering and grieving not being closer to you. For those of you that have connections that have distance in them in any way, emotionally, mentally, physically right now, Divine Masculine is being urged, focus on the love, bridge the gap, do what's needed, harmonize, be a friend, come back together, close it. Have reconnection here. There's no need for this except for your own grieving process, but the only reason you're grieving, Divine Masculine, is because there's separation here. It's a self-fulfilling prophecy. So the advice here, do any healing you need, Divine Masculine. So for some, they have left karmic situations and have not fully healed yet. You are being asked to take that time that you need for you and your children, Divine Masculine, so that you can come forward healed. So if this is a challenge, another really kind way of interpreting this is the reason that taking a leap of faith in all innocence is difficult to conceive of, is a challenge for you, Divine Masculine, is because there are these legitimate things that still need to be not swept under the carpet, but addressed and seen and healed through. With your feminine, with past situations, all of it. It's time to do more healing, Divine Masculine. Okay. I'm just going to pull a really quick card to see for the Divine Masculines watching, what else can we get? Should the Divine Masculines reach out right now? This isn't for the Divine Feminines saying, will they reach out? This is actual guidance for the Divine Masculines considering this. Balance and hunger in the reverse. Just going to quickly look at this. So for Divine Masculines wondering, should you reach out yet in this state, in this unhealed state, or not fully healed state? This card refers to the need to look at areas in your life that may need a little balancing. For example, sometimes outside sources can demand our full attention and allow little time for ourselves. How can you allow more balance in your life, and what do you need to do to achieve it? So make more time for yourself, Divine Masculine. Don't spread yourself too thin. It looks like avoidant behavior by busying yourself with things that are not meaningful, and it's keeping the things that are meaningful out of your life. So really consider that as a catalyst for bringing your life back into balance so that you can genuinely follow through and offer your Divine Feminine true connection when you do come back in, is what I'm hearing. And then hunger came out in the reverse. This card is not about the bodily hunger for food, but a hunger for something more, a craving for something that will nourish your soul. It signals a deep wanting for something to fill you mentally, emotionally, and spiritually. Ask yourself, what are you hungry for? I'm hearing very clearly it's the divine light in your Divine Feminine. And so, yes, continue to understand you have that attribute within you, and do what you can to bring your life back into balance so that your light shines with an equal magnitude to the light that you see your Divine Feminine shining. Kindness and friendship are never inappropriate, Divine Masculine, and so if you do your best and you feel led to reach out with no strings attached, it may be advantageous to do that just to affirm the light in your Divine Feminine. I'm hearing begin small. Take the imbalance out of it by not feeling like you have to do all or nothing, Divine Masculine. Okay, what can we see for the direction this connection is going in the near future? Wow, the cycle is ending. The world, this is the finale of the holding back, entrapped and powerless energy. You've got the wings. Look at this monarch butterfly. Divine Masculines, if butterflies are a symbol for you, this butterfly is fully developed. It just needs to fly. It's hanging on this truth. All of these other what ifs are sharp and dangerous, but this one truth is supportive. So spread your wings and fly based on that one truth, Divine Masculine, the truth of your heart. And this is the world. This is Divine Feminine in the world card as well. And this cycle is ending up. So Divine Feminines watching this, this is you in this card, completing codependency cycles and preparing for your Divine Masculine to spread their wings as this ascended being that rests on the truth of this love, on their connection to source, on their greater understanding, that is when these connections are going to be powerfully appreciated. Appreciation is the highest vibration on the earth plane, and that is the proper alignment for a successful relationship. I'm hearing is appreciation, gratitude, thankfulness. And when we're connected with source, we are unlimited in the things to be thankful for, because we are connected to the flow and aliveness. We are connected to the river of life, and there is no shortage of that goodness to meditate on and celebrate. Yeah, that's just really sweet, everybody. We're coming to the end of a cycle of disempowerment, I'm hearing. Wow. Okay, let's get a card for the Divine Feminines in closing here. The Storyteller, intention. I am the narrator of my life. Yes, Divine Feminines, remember that. Not only are you the star, the lead role in your life, you are also the narrator. You also get to design it and manifest it at will. What do you choose? What do you want, Divine Feminine? Keep that vision, hold that vision, allow it to complement, but not be lost in alignment with your Divine Masculine when your Divine Masculine comes in. Remember, it's a complementary motion, a sovereign motion, not a codependent motion. Remember, you're the writer of your script, Divine Feminine. It's not about, first and foremost, how your life will influence your Divine Masculine. Loving kindness will never do any harm, I'm hearing to say, though. But remember, you are here for a divine purpose. You are the owner of your own life, Divine Feminine, I'm hearing to say. Okay, and Divine Masculines, what is it that we can see? The Oracle, forecast. I am the Oracle, my intuitive insights flow freely. So Divine Masculines, you're stepping into your own intuition like never before. It's unlocked at a new level, at a cosmic level. Welcome home, Divine Masculines. Much love. Bye for now, everyone.